This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Our CES coverage is also sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get domain names, cloud hosting, and dedicated servers. All easy to manage and configure. GoDaddy has all your web needs. Visit TPN.TV/GoDaddy for special CES offers.
Really excited for this next product here.
All right. We got Noel Lee. He's the head.
Oh, we have Albert, I believe, right?
Do I have the wrong one?
Oh,
Albert Lee. I'm sorry.
we need to get his mic on.
Yep, and I'm going to have you, first of all, we're going to move that cord, and I'm going to have you pull that microphone up. There you go.
There we go. I should know about
So this is Albert Lee. You're not the head monster. You're the product manager.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Albert Lee here, product manager of
Monster.
Monster. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to make sure.
We're good.
I'm just reading this up. How you doing? I'm sorry. How are you doing?
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
What does Monster have at CES?
Oh.
Yeah, you've always been. I mean, I remember the first time the Monster booth. I think it was Lady Gaga was there.
Yeah, that was
the
like
Monster-
about 4 or 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
something
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
I got to see the top of her hair because it was so crowded at the Monster booth.
It's why her hairdo was like that day.
And then
I
you
think.
had the next year you had. Well, you've always had some big names over at the booth.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
9 different brand ambassadors this year, I believe it is.
Oh yeah. Well, social relevancy, cultural relevancy is key. I mean, otherwise people will respond to the greatest newest tech.
Yeah. Who was over there this year?
Oh, we got Exhibit. We had Drew Brees. Just to name a few.
Tyson Beckford.
Tyson
Nick
Beckford.
Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon.
Sugar Ray Leonard, who punched my colleague in the face and he doesn't remember. It's a great story
Well, yeah,
that
he
I need to
punched him in
talk
the
about.
face, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to take a jag at Sugar Ray. He got his clock cleaned on his own game by Exhibit in our gaming lounge.
Really?
Yeah, that was a hoot. He just threw down the controller and he knocked him out.
Awesome.
His own game. I'm
Awesome.
sorry, Sugar Ray. You had that coming.
That happened. So, what do we got here today?
Okay. Well, today, at the show, we just announced our partnership with EA Sports in particular, the first collaboration between a game developer and a premium headset manufacturer. That's us, and it's never been done before. I mean, you see a lot of gaming headsets out there today that they slap a title on there, but really going back to the studio is what we've done with music headphones, and we want to do the same thing with gaming. And so we're entering gaming in a big way. Want to add something unique, different, but totally authentic, and that's the thing we're doing with gaming.
So let's take a look at the headset. This is the first time EA Sports has really put their name on something and stood behind it.
All the way.
And now Monster powered, which means you're going to get quality, right?
Oh, goes without saying. I mean, it's tough because a lot of great gaming headsets out there. They function great, but credibility in terms of sound quality is tough because we built our whole reputation on pure Monster sound and the whole sound quality thing, and we're not going to go away from that ever. And so when we did gaming, it's like, try to do it before. We thinking about what's the right formula. Let's get together with a game developer. Let's see what they want their customers to experience when it comes to gaming. The thing is, when you design gaming soundtracks, it's for home theater or a 2-channel stereo. It's never for a gaming headset. So we had to go really deep, dig deep with them and say, what's that experience going to be like? And the result is the MVP Carbon here.
All right, let's take a look at it here. We'll get in the product shot here. I'm assuming these come in different colors.
Only 2. The black, it's the white I like
black and
because
white,
it's just clean.
And then, of course, you got the what is this? Oh, this. Oh, this. I thought this was solid. This is more of a rubber material.
Oh yeah. You can totally flex it. It's the boom mic. You can get it as close to your mouth, which is super critical because you don't want any latency at all when it comes to clarity in your mic and chat.
Okay.
I like these a lot. I'm very excited for them. I like the fact that just the look of them. A lot of the headphones that you have just aren't that are out there just don't look good. Like the gaming headsets, they don't look good. Like this one has that kind of flair to it.
You don't want to take them out of the basement.
And I would wear these around just because they just look great.
Well, it's a lot of them you just can't because they use these hardwired cables and they have these funky pin connectors, so you really can't use it with your smartphone or your tablet either. Not meant for that. These you could actually just decouple it from your game console and just rock out with it. You can actually take off that boom mic, too, because that's a little too geeky to walk around on the street, right?
Well, this is the Geekazine, so it would make sense,
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
I kind of look like a Bestman security guard when I do stuff like this. So.
You
look good.
Yeah, it's comfortable, and it does cancel a lot of the sound around. I can really get into a game. I probably can't.
no. You can hear it cancels a lot of the sound around him, and so he can really focus on hearing the game. Is what I believe. I'm paraphrasing.
Exactly.
But I think I got that.
A lot of primo materials went into it. Obviously, this is an on-ear, so we had to be really delicate with how it clamped on your head. Otherwise, it wouldn't be comfortable.
Right.
So the headband itself is our softest.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's scary, right?
No, but that's perfect. I had a set of headphones. I left all my headphones. I was in Chicago airport, and I went into this audio place and bought the cheapest headphones because I didn't want to pay too much. And then I put them in my backpack, and they broke. So something like that. It's not going to break.
Well, fold it.
It's folded,
Yeah.
but I could turn it. It'll twist around, and it'll have a little bit of give to it.
Yeah, well, it's meant for frustrated gamers who just want to just.
Well, I was
throw
going to say you have to consider what the gamer is. The gamer is.
Can I do that again?
Can you throw them? No, you can't throw them.
Okay.
Don't throw monster products.
I dare you to.
You want me to? I can throw it right there.
Well, I was just going to interrupt the flow of this interview.
I already did that. I did that by being on this interview.
I know, right? But the on-ears, okay, so comfort is a big thing for gaming. People aren't wearing them for an hour or 2 hours. You're wearing them for 6 to 12 hours when you're gaming.
Yeah.
No issue with the on-ears because they're so flexible. They just...
Whatever size you're head, they clamp just right and they seal just right. And that's why it took 2 years to develop this
I
thing.
love this.
Yeah.
And
gamers do this to their headsets. I've broken so many because of this. Just get mad and you're like, "Argh!" And then no problem. You're good. You're good to go.
And I love the fact that I can take things apart and like I said, put it in the travel, and of course you folded it up like that, so it looks exactly like that. Let's put it on the product area.
And that's kind of been the monster staple lately is the removable headphone cable and the folding up compactness. That's kind of been like the monster thing with a lot of the products that have been out recently.
Yeah, since the Beat Studio, that was the folding headphone and the hinge. I mean, there's the premium quality, but convenience to it as well. And this is one of the first to actually use the memory foam in the actual ear cups as well, cushions as well. So it's just ultra premium, ultra comfortable.
How much?
$269 is the retail price, and it comes with the chat, surround sound processor. We're also showcasing brand new technology when it comes to surround sound. So that's going to be different as well. I mean, if you're going to come in, I mean, we kind of follow the Apple mantra of if you're going to come you're going to come in and build a product, it better be the best in class. Otherwise, just wasting your time.
It's not worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So when it comes to headphone surround, we valued a lot of technologies. A lot of them are pretty good. The problem is when you have two drivers just firing right into your ears, you have some limitations when it comes to creating surround. You can play with phase. You can create some ambient distance. The problem is you lose cohesion and body and pinpoint accuracy. And when you're in a gaming situation, you need that accuracy. You need to be able to locate where your opponents are going to be, or gunfire is going to come from, or even the swish of a ball where it's going. With HDHS is what we're announcing here. We were able to master the ability to do 36,000 points anywhere above you, in front of you, behind you, and below you. You got to hear it to believe it, but it's pretty amazing.
Now with some games like, let's say, Battlefield 3 or games like that, they're specifically made for surround sound. And a lot of the gaming headsets don't have that ability to kind of decipher what the output is.
Well, they do to a degree, right? They'll decode the inbound 6.1 or 5.1 signal. They'll truncate down to 2-channel, and they'll do some virtualization of what that would sound like. The problem is when you make the game, they don't make it for headphones.
Right.
It's around. I mean, it's just up to the manufacturer to interpret what that should sound like. So there's a lot of headsets do an admirable job doing it. We just went to the source. I go, what should they be hearing? And we had that advantage right in the studio with the developers.
That's awesome. Where do people go for more information?
They go to our website, monsterproducts.com. Just click on the gaming headset link, and it's a full page on where to get it. We'll be launching with GameStop. They're actually taking pre-orders for the first time on a gaming headset. They usually do it for games,
awesome.
But they're really hyped up about it, and we expect a lot of people to just really be into the product.
All right. Well, Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to have you guys on. We'll see you tonight at the Alicia Keys concert, right?
Oh, yeah, come. That's going to be rocking.
Excited.
You guys missed a good game party yesterday. You should have been there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hopefully there was video.
There was plenty of
This
video.
is Vegas. There's no video.
No,
Wait,
it's deleted. It's
No, we're going to
deleted.
get disruptive.
Okay.
We'll get it out
All
there.
right. Well, thank you very much,
Albert,
Albert.
thanks again.
Thanks for having me.
Wow, there you go. Months.
I was at the press conference.
Yeah.
I jumped out of my chair. I love Monster products, number one. Number two, I like the game. That's a combination. And then EA Sports put their name behind it, which is something they don't really do.
Okay.
And that kind of makes this one special, and I can't wait.
It looks impressive. I'm going to get my hands on it and test it out and see what happens. Go from there. I thank our other sponsor, and that is GoDaddy. And if you, of course, domain names and web hosting and stuff like that, but they got a new web hosting service that you need to try out. You need to check out. If you're not a web builder, you need to get on this program. The website building process, it makes it simple, it makes it easy. And of course, there's website building processes out there, but they don't have the GoDaddy name on it, and they don't have the support that GoDaddy can give, and they don't have the servers that GoDaddy has for that. So you can build your website within seconds. You can use stock footage from their stock footage, so you don't get sued by somebody.
Right.
And you can get online. You can create use all of their from their templates, and you can even convert them to a mobile device. And that's the important thing, is to have your website to be mobile ready.
And without GoDaddy, none of this would be possible for us. We've been using GoDaddy since almost the inception of the TPN live stream.
Exactly. So thank you a lot to GoDaddy. Don't forget to use the promo code. Go over to TPN.TV /GoDaddy, or use the promo code WST50. WST50 will get you
WST50.
up to 50% off on some of this stuff. So
Don't miss out. Do it now.
This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.